Yeah, listener, I could see the fight going both ways as well. I mean, the bottom line is we've seen Hazmat be absolutely devastating against competition that was mid-level, not superstar. Then in his last fight, he put that kind of devastating finish on Robert Whitaker. And if you ask me, Robert Whitaker was one of the best middleweights and probably could have been one of the best light heavyweights of the last 4 or 5 years. So that's scary for sure. But DDP has actually done it at a high level over and over again. He did it to Whitaker. He did it to Sean Strickland twice, in my opinion. I know a lot of people had a problem with the Strickland scoring in the first fight. I didn't. I told everybody DDP won that fight, and he won the rematch even easier. So yeah, for me, I think DDP's done it consistently at a really top level. We've seen Hazmat struggle. Where have we seen him struggle? Against Gilbert Burns, who's as good a grappler as he is, per se. And then we also saw him struggle against Kamaru Usman, right? And everybody wants to talk about injury, right? But Usman actually outstruck Hazmat on the feet. And let's be quite honest, Dricus du Plessis, as weird as his style is a way better stand-up fighter than Usman is. I mean, Dricus was actually a professional kickboxer in South Africa before he became an MMA guy. It's funny because he doesn't really look like a kickboxer at all when he fights MMA, but that may be what gives him some of his elusiveness or unfamiliarity to other opponents. They get confused. I mean, listen, that new MMA style that Zahabi fought Aldo with, Aldo was a traditional Muay Thai guy. There was Zahabi doing some weird stuff that worked really well. Dricus does weird stuff, and it works really well. If I had to pick a winner, if I was forced, hey, you got to say who you think is going to win, I would pick Dricus. He's been shown to be completely invulnerable. Chimaev is one of those guys like Mike Tyson, like Ronda Rousey. You get on this train where you're like, oh my God, oh my God. But what I think in those things, circumstances have come together to make that happen. I don't think he's going to be able to do that at the top level. And proof of that is a fight with Usman and the fight with Burns. I think against lower to mid-tier guys, he's an absolute devastating monster. But you get to guys that are going to be durable and good, and that becomes a whole different situation. I would definitely call DDP durable and good. And since he fixed his nose problem, there's no cardio issues anymore. I heard Darren Till say he would beat up DDP. Well, you were fighting a different dude, and that's just the way it is. I mean, a lot of times fighters don't fix physical things because they want to continue their career. They don't want time off. They like to fight. It's what gives them energy. It gives them life. That's what DDP did too long. But yeah, I got DDP over Hazmat, listener. Everybody, read my book, Warrior of the Light.